New developments tonight for the teenager being forced to undergo chemotherapy by the state. Good evening, everybody. I'm Keith Coombs.
I'm Ann Nyberg. Now she says her caretakers in the hospital are getting threats. News 8's Stephanie Simone is live in the New Haven newsroom tonight to explain all of this. Stephanie?
Yeah, Ann and Keith, 17-year-old Cassandra says she's taking it in stride, trying to stay positive, but with her hospital and DCF receiving threats, it's been tough. For more than a month, 17-year-old Cassandra C has received chemotherapy against her will, and
because this case has gotten national attention, people from all over who have some insight or some interest are calling and emailing. And
she tells us the hospital and the Department of Children and Families received threats. She writes over Facebook, quote, "I understand there are people outraged by my situation, but making threats is not and will not help me in any way at all. DCF will not allow me to be released as long as these threats are being made. It's making them feel like the hospital is the safest place for me." On the flip side, she's gotten support through the mail. She writes, "It brightens up my day to receive letters of love, prayer, and support from people all around the nation."
DCF keeps her in the hospital. In fact, they keep her in a room with someone at the door and the door open all the time. So she gets, I think, twice weekly visits from her mom. It's hard. Obviously, her friends are teenagers. They don't live in Hartford, so it's hard for them to get transportation to visit her. She doesn't have her phone. DCF has taken her phone away.
About a week ago, the courts ruled she was not mature enough to make medical decisions. She ran away from home. Now DCF has temporary custody. Without the chemotherapy, doctors say she will die. With it, there is a high probability she will live. Mictum says he's working with DCF to improve day-to-day life in the hospital.
If she has to go through chemo, let's make it the least awful possible.
Now she starts her third round of chemo on Monday. Live in the newsroom, Stephanie Simone, News 8.